Hello everyone and welcome to Storytime. We're up to chapter 5 now in our book George's Marvellous Medicine, written by Roald Dahl. And this chapter's called The Cook-Up. In the kitchen, George put the saucepan on the stove and turned up the gas flames underneath it as high as it would go. "George!" came an awful voice from the next room. "It's time for my medicine." "Not yet, Grandma," George called back. "There's still 20 minutes before 11 o'clock. "What mischief are you up to in there now?" Granny screeched. "I hear noises." George thought it was best not to answer this one. He found a long wooden spoon in the kitchen drawer and began stirring hard. The stuff in the pot got hotter and hotter. Soon the marvellous mixture began to froth and foam. A rich blue smoke, the colour of peacocks, rose from the surface of the liquid, and the fiery, fearsome smell filled the kitchen. It made George choke and splutter. It was a smell unlike any he had smelt before. It was a brutal and bewitching smell, spicy and staggering, fierce and frenzied, full of wizardry and magic. Whenever he got a whiff of it up his nose, firecrackers went off in his skull and electric prickles ran along the backs of his legs. It was wonderful to stand there staring this amazing mixture and to watch it smoking blue and bubbling and frothing and foaming as though it was alive. At one point, he could have sworn he saw bright sparks flashing and swirling foam. Ooh. And suddenly George found himself dancing around the steaming pot, chanting strange words that came into his head out of nowhere. Fiery broth and witch's brew, foamy froth and riches blue, fume and spume and spoon drift spray, fizzle, swizzle, shout hooray, watch it sploshing, swashing, sploshing, hear it hissing, squishing, spissing. Grandma better start to pray. That's the end of that chapter. Short and sweet, that one.